Hey, what's up? I'm back, and just like I promised, I've got some more tips and tricks for your MLGS. And today I'm going to be talking about how to get up to that 5 account level, because not all of us are able to get 5 all at once. I know I wasn't, because $30, $60, $300, I mean, that's real money. And let's be honest, if you had that to just drop, you probably want to be looking for opportunities to make money online. I mean, because that's real money. And that you got to take it from somewhere. And I wasn't willing to just not feed my family for a week. So this is the process I used, and so I'm going to share it with you. I added a new MLGS account every month, and I documented all the numbers and all that stuff, and I'm going to show that to you a little bit later. But first, let me show you how to sign up and use your first account to get your second account. All right. So you guys are all familiar with the landing page of MLGS, and I've got a link down below for you to get here real quick, real easy. We're going to assume that you already signed up with your first account. Now this is what you're going to do, because this is how you make that money with just MLGS. We're not talking about the response from the emails or anything. This is just MLGS making you money on MLGS. Alright, so I'm going to log into my first account. Under this banner right here, you're going to see this URL. You take that URL, just put it in the same browser. It don't even matter, because that's all you needed off this page. Okay, so now you see it's up here. That is your referral link, your affiliate link, whatever you want to call it. Because this is on here, you're going to get credit for the sale, and you're selling to yourself. So it's just like when you signed up originally. Now you can't use the same email for your first account that you did for your second account. So there's a few different ways to go about this. You can either create a whole new account. You can either create a whole new email account, or if you've got Google or Yahoo, I know this trick works. So let me just show you. You may have seen it in another video. So this is we'll call it first part, and then we'll just do Google. All right. So you see how everything in front of the here, okay? You can put a dot. So it's first.part@google.com. Now that'll go to the same inbox as just first part, okay? So it looks like a second account to MLGS, but you didn't have to go create a whole new email account and go through all that. You just had to put a dot somewhere. So if you want to do that for your second account, come back for your third account, drop a dot somewhere else. Then you come and want to register for your fourth account, drop a dot there. It just has to be in front of that @ That's the only thing. So those are a couple options to get your email different for your different accounts. And if that's not clear, just hit me up in the comments. I'll make it clear. I've got a whole nother illustration that kind of makes it simple, and it's worked. I've tried it. Now we've got your first account's link up here. You sign up for your second account. All right, remember, it's gonna be $60 for that initial sign up. But what that is going to do is give your first account the referral, and that's $5 on your first account. Pretty good money, right? For just something you were going to do anyways. Okay, so now you've got a second account, and I like to number these. You might see how I got just Drew Bar and then Drew Bar 2. That's my second account, and I keep the same password for all of them because it just makes it easier. I just click on my name in that list, and boom. So now we're in our second account. Again, we've got a unique referral. Copy that, throw it in here. That's how we get our third. You do the same thing for your fourth and your fifth account. And now let me show you the numbers, because this is what excites me. All right, let's move this out the way, or we'll just move this in here. I remember how I said we were going to space this out over 6 months, because that's a lot, like I did. All right, so your first month is $60. Okay. Now that $60 is only for the first month. Remember, it's $30 after that. In that first month, we're just gonna go with there's 30 days in every month, just to make the math work easier. 31, 28, 30 days a month. We'll just stick with that. pretend it's true. So that means in that first month, you're only gonna be getting 100 leads a day. Okay? Because you haven't referred anybody. And there's a lot of outside factors. Like you could get a referral. We're just gonna go with you're only referring yourself and there's 30 days in a month, just to, keep things in a box. So for understanding purposes. So by the end of that first month, you're gonna be sending out 3,000 leads a day. Okay? Month 2, when that first account refers that second account, here you'll notice this. It's $60 with 3,000 more leads a day by the end of the month. All these numbers are by the end of the month. But now your first account has doubled from that 100 leads to the 200 leads because you have a referral on it. Okay? So after your second month, your total monthly cost is at up to $90 because of that additional $30 setup fee, but you're sending 12,000 emails a day by the end of the second month. All right, so account 2 refers account 3. Same thing. We got the $60, 3,000 a month. Now you've got a referral on 2 and 1, so that brings your total up to 27,000 emails a day. Your monthly cost is $120. 3 refers 4. Now you're up to 48,000 emails a day. Monthly cost is now $150, and that's the key number. We're gonna go above it for 1 month because when 4 refers 5, that bumps us up to the 180 mark because of that extra 30. But we're sending 75,000 emails a day at the end of month 5. All right, month 5 was the last month that you're going to be having to pay that extra $30 setup fee. So month 6, everything's level, no more setup fees. It's $30 for each account. So here's your cost. It's $150 a month. You've got 5 accounts, and by the time you hit this, at the end of month 6, you are sending out 99,000 emails a day. And that just continues to compound. 900 more emails get added to your list every single day. These numbers are big. I've been doing it for, I need to go back and look, but it's been over a year, and I send out, just off the top of my head, it's like 250,000 emails a day. I mean, those are good numbers when you're just trying to get in front of eyeballs. All right, now let's talk about the commissions that you've made just on yourself. Okay, you haven't got any referrals other than 1 referring 2, 2 referring 3, 3 referring 4, and 4 referring 5. You've made money though, just by doing that. Let me show you. Now I know what you're thinking. You're looking at this and you're like, what the heck? All right, so I'm just gonna explain it real simple. I'm an Excel junkie. I put everything in Excels. I actually made a calculator at one point and tried to give it to MLGS. I guess they weren't too hot on it, but it helped me because I know I'm gonna go past 5 accounts. So if you look at this, your first month that you receive a referral will be month 2 because that's the first month where you received a referral by account 1 referring account 2. And remember I said that gets you a $5 commission. So now as long as you have that second account, you're going to receive that $5 every single month, okay? So that's why it goes across the board. So now in month 3, when your second account down here, MLGS2, refers account 3, now MLGS2 is going to receive that $5 commission every month. So again, that goes across the board. I am getting all kinds of stuff clicking up. But there's an additional thing that happens because MLGS referred 1 referred 2, right? And when 2 referred 3, that added a $4 commission to your first account because your referral referred somebody. So now you've got that $5 across the board, and they add $4 across the board for MLGS 3 being added. So you get $5 to MLGS 2, $4 to MLGS 1. So now when 3 refers 4, 3 gets that $5 across the board. 2 also gets that $4 across the board, and your first account gets 3 across the board. You see how this is working? So when 4 refers 5, 4 gets that $5, 2 gets that 5, 4, and 3, and MLGS1 gets 5, 4, 3, and 2. So that's how the commissions work, and I've got them totaled up for you. So in month 5, you'll have earned $40 worth of commissions total over the 5 accounts. Okay, MLGS pays out per account, like they don't combine them all, so you got to hit a balance of $30, which is a very low threshold as far as a lot of these affiliate programs cashing out. So, and they're very friendly, they're very quick, they got multiple ways they'll pay you out. I think they even do Bitcoin if you want. So you see it's between 30 and what the highest is 42 every month that you're taking out of your own cost. So, and that's just for referring yourself. Imagine you get one person to do this same thing on your 5th account. You know what? Let's pull up a whiteboard. Okay, so now I don't want to be too confusing. So that's why I'm going to try to draw it out for you. So you've got your 5 accounts. 1, 2, let's see. I mean, it looks cool, right? So say this 5th account refers just one account. So we'll call it 1R. Okay? This 5th account gets that $5 referral. Right? And because your 5th account referred an account, it goes 4, 3, 2, 1. Just for one account. So that is $15 right there. So we'll just throw this over here. You made 15 off of 1R. Now check this out. If they go through the same plan that I just walked out for you, and they go get themselves another account, so they make that $5. But guess what? You make 4, 3, 2, 1. And so they go 3. That doesn't look like a 3, but we know it's a 3. And then 2, and then 1. So if, let's draw some numbers. That one goes there. That one goes there. We'll make, this is their third, so that's 3. Then their 2 makes it a 2. And their 1 makes it a 1. So then we got 2, 1, 1. So this first one was 15. And then this one is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Another 10. This is 6. This is 3 and 1. So it's 10, 20, $35. $35 if you get one person to follow the same plan that you just did. And we said you would be making $40 just off your own referrals. Boom, add that up. What is it? That's $75. I know you can't see it because I just wrote it all kinds of crazy. Let's switch up the color. So you've got, just in referring yourself and one person to do the same thing you just did, $75 in referral commissions every month. Your total cost for your 5 accounts, $150. You've already paid for half of it just by one referral doing the same thing that you did. So you see how this can get pretty big pretty quick, and this wasn't even something I realized at first. Like that this money kind of compounded like that. So one referral doing 5 accounts, just like you did 5 accounts, and you're paying for half of all your accounts. I mean, 75 is a better price to pay than 150. Plus you're getting those hundreds and thousands of leads every month. Okay, so real quick in closing, I want to show you something that is just crazy that I found that works. I'm gonna throw this in here just as a bonus. Okay, so check this out. At the end of my emails, I can do it on any account here. I'll just go into the email I sent today. Look down here. This says, P.S. When I first got started, I would take these small online jobs and get paid. It really helped. What? Doesn't say much. Doesn't talk about what it is. I just leave a link here. Check it out here. What is this link? Why would somebody click on it? I have no idea. But they do. Because check this out. Just from that little sentence or 2 sentences, however much, just that one line in there with the link to click on, me not talking about what it is or anything other than it's something that I did when I got started. I got over 2,000 people clicking on that link and one person buying. There was no effort put into that, and I'm making almost $20 off of it now. And this is a little additional thing that I threw on at the end of my emails like a week ago. You see, this is from the 29th to, what is today, the 5th. And somebody told it to me. It was like in passing too. It wasn't like even, I think they were talking to somebody else, but it then stuck in my head and I'm like, let me try it. And this happened. So now I include that in any email. And I'm showing you like it worked. Even if it's only one sale, like the level of effort. And I use the same link every time. Like I don't even update it. If you followed me with the whole how to do the source code pasting and everything, it's the same link every time. And it's still working. Still getting hops. Still getting people landing on the sales page, like they're interested in buying it and they just back out. But a lot of times those people come back. So that's how the money works with these MLGS accounts. I hope that opened your eyes to how MLGS is such a valuable tool. And it's one of my favorites. I've said it before, I'll say it again, and I'll continue saying it. MLGS is so reliable. I'll always have it, and I'm just gonna keep expanding. Right now I'm at 5 accounts. Who knows how many I have in the end. But that's all I got for you this time. I'll be coming out with more. Stay tuned. Drew out.